Question 2, difference equations. So let's let n equal 1. Therefore, u1 is equal to a third of u0 from in here plus 2. When n is equal to 2, we get u2 to be a third of u1 plus 2, which is equal to a third of the first line, a third of u0 plus 2. Don't forget to bring in the other 2, which is a third squared by u0 plus a third by 2, multiplying out the brackets, plus 2. And when n is equal to 3, we'll be able to see the pattern to set up un. u3 is equal to a third of u2 plus 2. u2 being this whole expression, we get a third of a third squared times u0 plus a third times 2 plus 2, and obviously don't forget this 2 here. And if we multiply that out, this becomes a third to the power of 3 by u0 plus a third to the power of 2 times 2 plus a third times 2 plus the 2 at the end. I'm going to separate them out now. So therefore un is equal to, we have a 3 here, so it's going to be a third to the power of n times u0 plus this geometric progression up above. So let's simplify it. We'll reverse it around and factor out the 2. It's 2 times, we factor out 2, it's going to be 2 times 1 plus, and we're doing it in reverse, so it'll be 1 plus a third plus all the way to, there's a 2 here, so we're talking about 3 for n in this case, so it'll be n minus 1, a third to the power of n minus 1. So we have a geometric progression times 2. A is equal to the 1, the first term, the ratio is equal to a third. So Sn is equal to A times 1 minus r to the power of n all over 1 minus r, or 1 minus, I'll put the third in. In fact, at this point, I'll probably just put 1 minus a third as 2 thirds. So this geometric progression becomes, the 3 ends up on top, the 2 ends up in front of it, this 2 here. So we have 2 times 3 over 2 times 1 minus 1 over 3 to the power of n. The 2's cancel, leaving us with 3 minus 3 times 1 over 3 to the power of n. And we bring back down the beginning, which was a third times u0, a third to the power of n times u0, sorry, from here. So we have a third to the power of n by u0 plus 3 minus 3 times a third to the power of n. So we just go back and check what u0 is, in this case 32. So we have 32 of a third to the power of n minus 3 times a third to the power of n plus 3. So we end up with un becoming, we have 32 minus 3, so we have 29 1 over 3 to the power of n plus 3. So obviously as this as n tends to infinity, this will tend to 3, and that's what we're asked in this case. So 3 will be the answer here as this tends to infinity.